Hey, what's happening, DC Viewers? Me, the Guy01, and welcome to this week's versus episode on the Walkthrough channel. This week is the game Triple H, the game Triple H against Finn Balor. Ugh. It is our weekly birthday versus. We had a few birthdays this week. It was Finn Balor's birthday on July 25th. He turned 41. It's still weird to think that Balor's in his 40s. It was Triple H's birthday, July 27th. He turned 53. And it was Dolph Ziggler's birthday, same day, July 27th. He turned 42. Now, speaking of Triple H, he's been in the news recently this past week with the news of Vince McMahon stepping down in WWE. Earlier this week, it was announced that Triple H would be in charge of creative. So this week's Raw and SmackDown were his first week as head of creative. So yeah, he's really done. He's not going to be on screen, at least it appears it won't be. He might still be a character, but he's not in any way controlled with the business aspect of WWE. So, with that being said, let's get into Raw and SmackDown. So yeah, this is the first show to have Triple H in charge as head of creative. So, the show opened with a brawl between The Miz and Logan Paul. I still don't like the fact that Logan Paul's in WWE, I'm sorry. I know he has his fans, for some reason, but yeah, I just don't like him as a person. In a match between Drew McIntyre and Austin Theory, Sheamus, Ridge Holland, and Pete Dunne attacked Drew McIntyre, causing a DQ. Bobby Lashley came in to save Drew, which led to a tag team match. Drew McIntyre and Bobby Lashley beat Austin Theory and Sheamus. Afterwards, the Usos take out Austin Theory, and then Roman Reigns comes out to basically stare him down. The Mysterios beat Finn Balor, hey Finn, and Damian Priest after Rey Mysterio gave his 20th anniversary celebration speech, which actually happened earlier this week. It was either Sunday or Monday that was the official 20th anniversary, like to the day. So we kind of jumped the gun on that one last week. Ooh. Becky Lynch confronted Bianca Belair, which resulted in a brawl. Alexa Bliss beat Piper Niven. Ooh. The Miz confronted Logan Paul again. The Miz and Tommaso Ciampa then attacked Logan Paul. Dolph Ziggler and AJ Styles beat Chad Gable and Otis. Ow. Let's see. Ow. Ooh. Um, and in the main event, Roman Reigns and the Usos beat Matt Riddle and the Street Profits. Afterwards, Seth Rollins attacked Matt Riddle, finishing the night by giving him the curb stomp on the steel steps. And shortly after this happened, it was announced that Riddle was injured, whether it was by the stomp or just something that happened during the match or the brawl afterwards. It's not clear, but yeah, Riddle is legitimately injured, and Seth Rollins now needs a new opponent for SummerSlam. That has not been announced yet who that opponent will be. It's something that will be announced at SummerSlam. Man, Seth just does not get lucky, does he? He's always getting put up against these mystery opponents, isn't he? Who knows, maybe it'll be Cody again, and we'll be 2 for 2. Both times it'll be Cody. Can you imagine that? No, I doubt Cody's ready to come back. I mean, what's it been like? Well, I guess it's been, what, close to 2 months? 3 months? Ooh. Ooh. How long has it been since the Hell in a Cell match between Cody and Seth? Has it been like a month or two? Alright, so that was Raw. Honestly, you can tell a difference already. Just like in this first episode, seemed to be a lot more matches, several brawls, and every talking segment actually led to something. Either led to a match or a brawl, which made it feel a lot more fast-paced and definitely more entertaining than Raws tended to be in the last couple years. I can remember some Raws that were, especially in like a Raw right before a big pay-per-view like SummerSlam, which is this Saturday. They were usually pretty light on matches and heavy on promos and backstage segments, but this one was different. This one definitely had a lot more action than your typical go-home show did. And the multiple brawls, that was nice. You can always enjoy a good brawl. Alright, going into SmackDown. Whoop. Drew McIntyre beat Sheamus, which means that Drew McIntyre will face whoever the undisputed champion is at, what is it called, Battle for the Castle. Afterwards, Austin Theory attacked Drew McIntyre, and Corbin attacked Pat McAfee at ringside, giving him a low blow. I didn't even mean to throw him out. Jeez, Finn, don't be so dramatic. Shotzi beat Aaliyah. Afterwards, Ronda Rousey came out and attacked Shotzi. Liv Morgan and Ronda Rousey teamed up to beat Natalya and Sonya Deville. The Street Profits and the Usos brawl with Jeff Garrett. I was really about to say Jeff Garrett, wasn't I? With Jeff Jarrett getting caught in the crossfire. I took the G from getting and put it in front of Jarrett. Great job. Man, I'm having trouble speaking this last couple videos. I talk fast, if you guys don't notice. I talk really fast, especially in these videos. In real life, in like day-to-day conversations, I do not talk fast, like, at all. First of all, I talk very little. Like, it's one of the things that people notice most about me, that I don't talk that much. And I usually only say like 1 or 2 word answers, or just like short sentences. Like, this is the most I talk all week, is in these videos. And my mouth is not used to it. The Viking Raiders beat the New Day. After the match, they continued to beat up on Xavier Woods. In the final segment of the night, Brock Lesnar confronted Paul Heyman after Paul talked a bunch of crap about him. Austin Theory tried to attack Brock Lesnar, but didn't go well. Lesnar beat up Austin Theory and sent him out, where Theory was then hit by a Claymore kick by Drew McIntyre. Drew and Brock then had a stare down, hyping up the fact that we could get Drew versus Brock again at Battle for the Castle. Is that what it's called again? I don't remember. Ooh, Spinebuster. Ooh. And that was Raw and SmackDown. So, what do you guys think of anything Triple H is doing so far? I mean, I know it's only week 1. You know, he's still kind of having to work with the storylines and, you know, where WWE was when Vince was still in control. So, it's not like he's just... I don't know if, like, people were expecting him to pull, like, a Vince, like, what Vince did when the Attitude Era began and basically just announce that they're going to completely reboot the company. Remember that segment when Vince did like the piece to camera and basically said that from now on we're not going to have the basic good guy versus bad guy storylines anymore. The lines of good and bad are going to be a bit more blurred. We're going to be a bit more aggressive in our product. I don't know if people were expecting that. I was almost kind of expecting that, but I don't know. Where Triple H just basically comes out and announces that he's going to be rebooting WWE, and you know they're going to change how all the storylines, or completely start over all the storylines. You know they're not going to do that. Triple H is going to have to not necessarily do damage control, but he's gonna have to work with what he's got for a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised if certain storylines got wrapped up pretty quick. Uh-oh. Ooh. Reverse it once. Not again. The game beats the prince. The king beats the prince. Ooh. Man, center of the ring too. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought of this week's Raw and SmackDown. Could you tell a difference between, you know, this week's Raw and SmackDown between the Raws and SmackDown of the previous few months, even past couple years? Did you like the changes? If you could even notice them, let me know. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm making videos all the time. Stay tuned for next week's Versus and next week's episode of our LEGO Batman 2 DC Superheroes walkthrough. Hope you guys enjoyed. DC Guy01 and Triple H signing out. Bye, guys.